Vlogs. Welcome back to our stream. It is Friday, and since we all can't go out, I'm bringing the beer here. So got myself a lovely Jaipur India Pale by Thornbridge. Delicious, delicious beer. Now let's get started. So, we're back on our Paladin. Let's greet the guild, as is polite, and carry on with what we were doing. We're about to hit Northrend anyway, so we've got a couple of things to do here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. So we've got to get some shipments. So, we've got to find the shipments here. Let's have a look. So we've got to find the stolen shipments here. So what we're going to do is... just a second, guys. That's a nice beer. Really is. I miss that. That reminds me of being at the pub with my friends when we're not in a lockdown. So... it reminds me of when I'm not in lockdown and can drink alcohol. However, we are not in that situation right now. I think my hair's getting caught in this here whatchamagib headband. I forgot the name. I forgot the word for a headset headband. Let's have a look here. Mic. You don't think my mic's working? Hang on a second. Just testing a few things. Right, I think that... let's see. Headset looks like it is. It's a little quiet. Hang on. Yeah, it looks like it's working. But we're getting interference. That's strange. Let me test it here. That looks better. Okay, let's have a look. So it's saying that that it is detecting my audio. I'm just going to check that. I've got my hair stuck in this headband and it's annoying me. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so it's saying I've got audio. Let me just check my stream. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good on live. That's a little strange, but we'll see. So, sorry about that, guys, if there's been any issues with my microphone at the beginning of this. I say happy Friday, if you didn't hear me. Got ourselves a beer, and we're just going to continue our leveling on this. I've just come back to Azure Mist, so just as a bit of a recap. Just a second here. There's lots of good beer here. So, what I was saying is that the beer I'm drinking, the Jaipur, it reminds me of better times in terms of I can recall when I wasn't in isolation and that my local serves this. So this reminds me of not being stuck in the house, but also my two children are greatly benefiting from me being home because I have an office job, but you know it's nice to be home with the kids, especially when they're so young. A bit of context for this, if you are just joining us, I unlocked the Whiteforge Draenei on stream a few days ago. I've gone back to the original server that I started playing WoW on in 2000 and I want to say 8, 9. To the original server, I've joined the original guild I was in back in 2008, all the way through to Warlords of Draenor before my buddies dragged me over to a different server and onto a different faction. And I've recreated, albeit slightly more shiny, my main. So, Taradun, a protection paladin who was originally Draenei, but he's had the Light Forged upgrade, so he's a lot shinier now. And now we're just going to get him leveled back up to speed with where he should be, because I have missed this guild, missed this server. So I'm going to have some fun with that. God, I just... So shout out to Monix from my guild who's come to check me out. Thank you. Cheers. Happy Friday. That's gone already. I don't have a problem. Don't judge me. Need a drink. Gov told us further lockdown until May 20th. Okay, so I just got to fly over here. Yeah, May 20th. Yeah, all this lockdown crap sucks, but at least there's World of Warcraft. I mean, I wouldn't have mustered up the guts to actually stream if I hadn't been forced into doing the decorating in my house for lockdown, where I created my stream deck area. Hung up this flag behind me to separate off the bedroom. Because it's obviously mine and my partner's actual bedroom. We don't have enough spare rooms in the house. But, you know, it's been hard for all of us, I think, lockdown in some ways. Oh, and... Hey, Loon, oh, hi. Hi. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. Yeah, so, since you're seeing me and my Mon Visage. Just a little bit of an intro as to who I actually am in terms of the guild. I joined this guild originally back in 2008 or 9, back when in Wrath, with a couple of my buddies, a guy called Bragalak and a guy called Denobar. I got into the game, and I basically got moved onto another server by all my real life friends, including my now ex-girlfriend. And I had to leave the guild. This was back in Warlords of Draenor, about midway through. So all my characters got shifted. And, well, with my actual coming back to the game and wanting to find my way into a place where I'm enjoying the content again and finding a home in the game, I came back to the server that I started on. And back to the first ever guild that I joined, which is, of course, Blackland Skirmishers. Because I remember raiding in this guild on ICC when it was current content and stuff like that. I was a prop Paladin tank. I also had a Frost Death Knight. Things have changed since then in that I've become a parent and got substantially more facial hair, and I'm no longer a child. I'm 26. Never look at this now. It's cool you came back to your first guild. That's nice. Yeah, definitely. I came back to my first guild. So it's I missed this, and I wanted to come back to level 70. There we go. So now we can get the hell out of Outland. Right, so I know we're mid-quest, but I'm going to abandon it. Yeah, so this is the first guild I ever joined when I joined World of Warcraft. I joined this guild, I think, on like day 1 of the game when I made my first ever character called Exeldon, Draenei Paladin. It was my first guild, and I remember getting invited, I remember who invited me, I remember the people I joined with. No, Outland's pretty good. Outland's pretty good. I love Northrend. I adore Northrend. My favourite zone in the game is Grizzly Hills, and, well, Argus, Grizzly Hills, and Azure Mist Isle. My favourite zones in the game. I just... It is weird coming back to my original guild because all these people I recognise. So, for example, Fall and Iams. I recognise another sort of mageness. I recognise all those names, an angel, people like that. I recognise all those names. Dragonblight's gorgeous. It's so weird recognising all those names because these are the people I used to raid with and hang out with. I mean, I don't know how many of them will remember me because it was such a long time ago. But the point is I'm back in the guild that kind of started it all for me, and it feels really good. Because I came in with there was a guy called Denobar, there was a guy called Bragalak. They were my real life buddies who dropped me into this game. They convinced me to buy World of Warcraft on a whim when I was on vacation in. I went to Whitby and I just came across the battle chest and I was like, you know, I've been meaning to pick up this game since it came out, and obviously it got to the Burning Crusade, and I'm like, why am I not picking up this game? Or was it Battle Chest? Or, well, anyway, you could get both of them anyway. Get rid of my quests. Right, let's go to Stormwind. I think we need a new transmog for Northrend. I'm thinking about digging out my old ICC gear for that. Hell yeah. Which beer do we have next? Stay Weird posting. Hi, Klepto. How's it going, man? I was going to run all the way to the transmog, but there's actually just conveniently a mechanome here. Thank you, Robot Boy. We'll go with Ashen Verdict, I think. And we will go with this weapon, because this was my actual armor in ICC. I'm good, man. Good, man. Oh, yeah, so there we go. That was my look when I was raiding in this guild. Sweet. That feels cool. Feels cool to come back to this. Oh yeah. So yeah, basically, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good, dude. Um, but yeah, it's a weird story about this guild. I'm just discussing this with some guildies in game, by the way, Klepto. I'm not like going mad and imagining a conversation. Um, I I played this when I originally joined this guild. It was well before ICC. I think it was actually the start of Wrath because that's when I joined, roughly just before Wrath came out. I think main was a Draenei Paladin, excelled on, I, and I joined the guild, and I didn't leave until Warlords of Draenor. We're drinking Brewdog Dead Pony Club, by the way. Quality. And I miss this guild because this is the guild that made me love this game. Because of the community. I mean, yeah, sure, things have changed. There's probably different members in. There's probably different people in here now. But it's still the same guild, and there's still a couple of the same people around that I started with. I realised we messed up our tabard. Back, I'll have my renowned tabard back, please. Or do I do my Lightforge tabard? That was cool. No, I got to rep the guild. Yeah, honestly, it's such a nice feeling to come back to that because I missed the guild. I missed it. Like, I missed the community, the sense of community that came from this guild. These are easily, no matter where I've been in the game, these guys have been the guys. Like, you know, the ones. I don't know what it is. It's like even when there's not much going on, it's just felt like the right place to be. How's streaming going, Klepto? I'm gonna go straight for Dragonblight this time. Just about to start. Good luck, man. Hope it goes well. Sweet, sweet, silly juice. Digital drawing. Good. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. I still need to pick up a new Wacom for my graphic design stuff. I really do. I mean, I can sort of digital design without anyway because I did all my graphic design for here that's on here. Have a good one. No, Wacom's good. Wacom's who I used, and I used when I was working professionally in a graphic design studio. I used Wacom as well. It doesn't have to be an ad. It's just a genuine opinion on good technology. It also goes to show you don't need the most expensive technology for it to be good. So, Dalaran. Crystal Song Forest, that's the one we need. I remember during Wrath, when what used to happen is you'd get within flying distance, talking 3 minutes of Dalaran in Crystal Song Forest, and you would just lag. And it would take you a further 10, 15... Go away, Blizzard Watch. It would go away a further 10, 15... Like, it would take a further 10, 15 minutes for you to actually get to your destination in Dalaran. And then, let's not talk about how long it actually took to fly anywhere. Like, if you... Well, not walk anywhere in Dalaran. It was horrific. The music, I mean, I know we had it in Legion, but this just brings back so many memories. This is... I had to pop my tier 10 back on and come back here. But yeah, I'll say this guild started it all for me all those years ago, and I think if I hadn't been in the guild I was in, I probably wouldn't still be playing WoW, because they really piqued my interest, and they always tried to include people, even when I wasn't great at what I was doing. Hey, I still suck now, and I've been playing since then, so... By the way, if you see a change of light, it might just be my partner bringing the kids to bed or bringing herself to bed when the kids are asleep. Right, we're just going to fly straight down. We're just going to skip the intro quest. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do Dragonblight. This is my blue proto Drake, which I got from a Northrend dungeon back in the day. First one I interact in. Outland was long. Outland was long. Yeah. Outland was fun. I just didn't. The two zones I didn't like were Blades Edge Mountains, and I didn't like Zangarmarsh. So, this guild, it's definitely an interesting one. I've been in a few different guilds, and I think the sense of community you get from this one is great, even if you don't know anybody personally or great. Zangarmarsh is pretty, though, yeah, I'll give you that. It's pretty, I just didn't like questing there. I don't know why. I think it was all the Lost One quests, you know. We had to go into those little villages, the Embari villages, and they would just kill you. Like, well, when you were a noob at it, like, they would just kill you over and over and over again because you'd end up pulling one of the shaman casters from halfway across the map, and you'd be like, who's this firing lightning up my ass? Like, what's going on? See, usually when I do my afternoon stream, I'm drinking coffee beans and talking about sweet anxiety juice, but now it's sweet silly juice because it's Friday night. Not that I haven't been drinking every night during quarantine, but, you know, that's another story. That's for the AA meeting, not for this. Let's have a look here. Okay, yeah, so at the Stars Rest quest hub, I wasn't paying attention to where we were actually going. Find the Mooncrest Garden plans. Blee blee blah. Isn't there one that just takes us straight to Bolvar? I'm sure there's one of these that's like, you need to go and fight the Scourge and shit.
You need something? Have a good one.
Yeah, it's this one. Narclepso, it ain't.
Farewell.
Yeah, Windsguard Keep. I don't want to do the Stars Rest stuff. I want to get some Scourge slaying, not Blue Dragonflight poop. Shall we queue for a dungeon? I think we should queue for a dungeon. Lich King. You get to watch me fail in real time, guys. To be fair, it's not that bad. I have been tanking since I made the Protection Paladin way back when, so I can't... If I suck that badly, then something's wrong. Something's wrong. Me brain bad. Oh yes, Winerest Temple. I always thought this was such a nice design. Overall, just such a cool zone. I remember what I was doing at the time I first went to Dragonblight. I was in this guild, obviously. I was doing my work experience at college. Well, not college, high school, secondary. I'll get there eventually. And I was working in a comic book shop called Patriot Comics, which is no longer there. It's now Patriot Games, and it's in a different location. And, well, I remember because I was questing through Dragonblight because I was on my lunch break on one of the gaming PCs they had there. And I was questing through Dragonblight for my first time. I remember that. That was really interesting. I'm not going to Grizzly Hills, I just realised where it was taking me. Not falling for that again, no. No siree. Although I am in the... Oh, no. Okay. We're going to go? Cool. That was totally a fluke. Come on, fight me. Fight me, you weird ass lumpy looking. Literally me describing myself in the mirror, weird ass lumpy looking mother. You are no longer rested, G. Really? I got the feeling that I was no longer rested when I propelled myself from the sky in a parachute, but okay. Eh. We are doing, I think this is Ajol Narub. There's Ankahet, the Old Kingdom. Oh man, I remember this place. The Nerubians. What do we got? We got a hunter, we got a warrior, got a mage. Hunter, warrior. Eh. I think I'm a priest. Oh yeah, following the Owl's Rise in Shatra. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's totally an accident. I remember getting that achievement too. I can't remember where I first got going down. I know it was a complete stupid accident. I was like, whoa, 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 okay, well that worked out better than I expected. It might have been Shatra, yeah. Dink, dink. Bing bong, bing bong. Get me out of this goddamn web. Okay, cool. That took longer than I expected. Okay, these guys aren't patient, but okay. Cheers. Thanks, guy. Let's go. I am relearning Protection Paladin. It was my main for... What? What just happened? Okay. I just died instantly. I'm not that squishy. I just, like, died instantly. That was really bad. How the hell did I die instantly? What just happened? Shadow Blast, Shadow Blast, Shadow Blast. Weird. I don't feel that should have killed me. Eh. We'll see. Let's not do that again. I don't know what just murdered me, but okay. Eldrin Nadronax, I believe, yeah. Nadox, not Nadronax. He calls Guardians, if I remember rightly. Maintaining shield procs. We've got to keep those shields up. Guardians down, that's good. Come on, I need shield. There we go. Reclaiming Ankahet. Okay, yeah. So it's one of the blood princes here, right? Taladram. Yeah, that's right. Taladram. These guys, I mean, luckily they can take it, but if this was current content, these guys would be getting slapped. I would rage at these guys so hard normally for doing that, but I'm like, well, if you can tank it, go ahead. Go ahead, guy. Why have you... Settle down. This Night Elf's cosplaying the Last Samurai over here. Excuse me. Fellow dungeon delvers, please get behind the beefy lighty boy in front of you. He's not hard to see. He's literally glowing because a sacred wind chime said he was special. Also, his armor is on fire. And he's also got the literal body shape of a fridge. You're gonna start now. Good luck, dude. Have fun with your stream. Oh yeah, we gotta go up here, haven't we? Do. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have a teleport. I'm sorry, Paladins didn't get Blink. We got Cavalier instead. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking me out. And enjoy your stream, Klepto. If you guys, anyone watching, do check out Klepto MB. He does some really cool art on his streams. Whoa. Oh my god, I forgot. There was an invisible wall there. I thought, am I going to die? But of course not. They idiot-proofed this one. You too, man. Have a good stream. Okay. I find it weird that well, I mean, I can see why they idiot-proofed it, because I imagine there'd be a lot of rage. But also, would it not have been really funny if they didn't idiot-proof that, and you could literally fall to your death up here? I'm not saying that I am a fair man or a just man. I am simply saying that it would be funny to watch. Mainly because I'm a sucker for watching people get angry on the internet.
I am out of range.
He's a big boy. He is a hefty man.
I require a target.
There's some heft right there. Come on, Taladram, we're about to do this. You ain't got nothing on the Venthia. I suppose that's a really good thought, actually, in World of Warcraft. Because we know about the Venthia of Revendreth, and we know the Shadowlands, and we know the Lich King's connection. Does that mean that the Venthia, are, well, that the Blood Princes, the San Lane, were the Lich King's attempts to recreate the Venthia on Azeroth in this worldly plane? It feels good to wear tier 10 as well. anyone who does check out this stream, again, thank you. Really, I do appreciate everybody that stops by to check me out. I appreciate all the support. Because obviously without you guys, I wouldn't have any viewers, so... Doesn't matter whether I've got 1 viewer, whether I've got 2 viewers, or 200 viewers. You know. I appreciate it all the same.
I need to target something first.
Hammer of the Righteous. And your transmog sucks, lady. Okay. Come at me. So all you gotta do, DPS them down. Just DPS the crazy chosen ones down, and we're all good. So all we gotta maintain in this fight. Maintain that none of those crazy cultists over there get to the big magic circle over there. Oh, I do fully expect it to go unpunished. Because that's what paladins do. Unceremoniously ruin people's... Excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Saviour, the Light? Why does my Draenei feel so slow? Is it because he's big? He's not physically any slower, is he? That mage is gathering a lot of threat off me. It might be because my gear probably sucks, but I'm not worried about my gear right now. I'm only a level 70. It's not like we're endgame. Herald Vlaj? Those who dine on lost souls know only hunger, that's it. I remember this boss. I like that this one got the updated model treatment though. Insanity. is a fairly easy fight, this one. Although this one is a standstill and tank fight. Like that. Spiky helmet. We got a spiky boy. We got pointy boy. And some other pointy boys. Well, I'll accept that. That's fine. I'll accept it. Yeah, we'll do another one. Screw it. Why not? Hey. Dead pony. More silly juice for my face hole.
Well met.
Let's have a look here. Yeah.
Be careful. Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Zap. So, which one are we going to first? Where's the first portal of these blue bitey boys? Yeah. Wow, good guess. I've got another one over here. Let's pop our Cavalier. Well, divine. I call it Cavalier. It's Divine Steed, but it's Cavalier. You know, you're literally getting on a mount. Oh yeah, because this is. I keep forgetting that there's a whole subplot of this where, you know, you've got the whole. You got the whole of the blue dragonfly getting involved. Keep forgetting that, because you've also got Syndragosa as well. Obviously, who's one of the Lich King's minions, but still. The Syndragosa was of the blue dragonflight. If you read the lore behind Syndragosa, especially Syndragosa's fall, it's really sad. She was the prime consort of Malagoth, and she felt that the dragonflight that she belonged to had abandoned her because they couldn't save her when she was dying in Northrend. I remember Fall in the skills. I remember him. Mage, yeah. Yeah, human mage. I knew he was a human. Yeah, human mage. I remember him from playing ICC. He used to be in our ICC raids. Sweets. Nectar. Ah. Keep concentration up, drop a little bit of a self-heal, keep judgment up. We'll get a shield proc. Go. Oh, he's gonna oh, it's the water one. Ugh. Disgusting. You're not fury unrestrained, you're literally jars of water chained together with a bad attitude. Who would win? Lightforged Draenei Paladin or some angry water? Oh. So he's champion of the 7th Legion. That's the war campaign, I believe, isn't it? Or is it just Exalted with? There was this guy in our guild back when I used to play. I don't know if he's still here. It's called Noth. Like Noth the Plaguebringer in WoW. And he used to... I used to remember because he was Noth the Insane. And he used to just grind out all these crazy hard reps. Somebody's mad.
I must get closer.
Let's have a look here. Just thanking the guys who were in the guild who checked out my stream, because that's appreciation, you know. And I love that. I love the fact that somebody did that. I didn't even have to ask them; they just came. I just told them I do streaming, and they're like, "Oh, what is it?" And they came and checked it, and I like that. Hopefully, they like my irritating voice and slightly weird-looking face and stuff. But you know.
I do not have a target.
I mean, luckily the kids keep me in check. got 2 more portals.
I require a target.
A valiant defense, but this city must be raised. I will fulfill Malagos's wishes myself.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target.
Finish this now, champion of Kiritor.
Move on. Sorry, I know we're a bit quiet. It's just focusing on the fights. Right, I'm just going to cut this part down for YouTube. And I'm going to hit right back.